Hi friends, this is Veron here. I'm a counselor and a hypnotherapist, and I am also a student of metaphysics from University of Sedona. So today's topic is on suicide and spirituality. I would like to share an incident that took place in 2018 with a friend who committed suicide, and we were all very much in shock, like what had actually happened to him, because he seemed to be a very fun loving and a jovial person. So, what triggered him to kill himself? He is completely successful in his business, he has a wonderful family, and everything is just cool. And what happened? He was not a depressed person either. So we were all much in wondering, like, what could have gone wrong for him to take this extreme step. So this happened about, I think, a bit of, I guess, 3 months later. In my meditation, what happened I could see was the last minute before his death. I could see very clearly. I had set an intention before my prayers that I would like to know what had happened to him, and I saw certain visions about his death, and I was completely shocked about it. So I initially thought of not sharing it with someone, because it could possibly that I am thinking it or creating those stories or cooking about it in my mind. So I simply just brushed it off. But eventually I shared it with my sister, and my sister told me that why don't you share this with the right people, and probably it could be of some help to them. And so I shared this with a common friend of ours, and she conveyed to me that exactly the same incident they happened to know from another friend who had a dream, and the same information was given to her. So that's when we realized that this is what I had received was exactly the right message, what has actually happened with him. So what did I see in that vision? So I just want to share it with you. And before I share this, I don't want to call myself as psychic or a medium who interacts with spirit or into whatever, because that's not my interest. My interest is about helping others to heal themselves. That's the main intention of me making videos on mental health. So probably this intention, the intention behind this video is to help people, especially the loved ones who are left behind, like the pain and the guilt they carry in them, like probably they could have done something to save them. So this video is especially for them. So let's go into what did I see then. I see my friend is sleeping, and there is a entity that comes and wakes him up, and he is like, initially he says, no, I don't want to follow you, and the entity is going on telling him, like, no, you need to follow me. And he forces the entity forces him to write a letter, a suicide note, and leave back and follow him. So he does, with a lot of hesitation that I could see in my meditation. So, and he follows, and when, like, he is following him, and that time he is going on insisting that I'm not ready for this now, and he says, no, I am come here to take you, so you have to come with me. And he says, probably maybe 2 days. Why can't you wait for 2 days? Because we are having a big event. And there was actually an event on 31st night that was planned, and there was a big event they were planning for. So there were hoardings, and a lot of the word had passed, like it's a big event and people were participating in that. So he was very excited about it. So he requested that entity that I would like to join you after that event, but the entity was insisting that you need to follow me now. and somehow, like, not able to convince the entity, my friend just follows the instruction and he just does what he says. And finally they end up in a railway station, and where the entity asks him to lie on the railway tracks and in front of the moving train, and like, that's how he ended up his life. So when I saw that, initially, as I earlier said, I didn't believe this, because why would, I mean, this really didn't make any sense to me until I confirmed it with my friend. So I want to share this is what I learned from this is, like, not everyone is going through the depression, so called, whatever we are saying, like most of the suicide cases that often uploaded on the social media, the loved ones are really grieving a lot, having a very heavy guilt, and they think like they ignored the signs. But that isn't the fact, because I personally feel, this is of course my opinion, I'm not talking about what science says or what psychology says or whatever. This is, I'm sharing my experience, and with my experience I'm telling you, and especially being a hypnotherapist, based upon my work, based upon my experiences with people. So based upon that only I can talk. Okay, so I'm not I don't want to debate on what is right or what is wrong, because it depends whether you want to take it, you take it. But the intention behind this video is of helping people to know that they are not to be blamed for this. Like there was a group, in fact there are many groups that is coming up to help people with depression and all. The fact is, people who commit suicide, like as I said with my friend, there was a zero reason for that. You cannot even find out one reason in his real life with his family or anything. So until unless I found it in meditation, or he conveyed the message to us. So quite often it could be possible that this journey of this soul has to be ended in this way. So rather blaming yourself or blaming others, or grieving it over it for a longer time, you are making yourself be in the pain, and you are also making the soul go through the same pain what you are going through. Because the more we grieve, the souls, they do have some difficulty in their journey. Rather we pray for them happily and peacefully, that may their soul rest in peace and they find the purpose and come back to us in some or the other form. So when we pray for them, they do find some solace in that. So help them to find that peace and rest, or rather being judgmental on why they did or what could have gone, or blaming someone, or because of them this happened. Rather doing all those things that adds up to the chaos and the pain and the guilt, we can rather get out of it and step out and understand and accept the truth that this was their journey they had to go through. This is what going through serves the purpose of their life. So accepting that truth and allowing ourselves to know that it's okay, not feeling guilty about it, that you had somewhere ignored the signs or something. And I also want to say and share this, that people are sometimes really not aware of why they are depressed, because in this lifetime they are having a wonderful partner, family, business, work, and yet something is bothering them, yet something is making them feel not so happy within, some guilt, they have no answer for that, what would have happened or what is causing them. There are many people, when I counsel them, they come up with this issue that I don't know why, but I'm very depressed, I don't know why I'm very sad, I don't know why. So possible reason, it could be that the grief you're carrying in, or there could be some trauma, childhood traumas that you really do not remember. It's just surfacing without your knowledge, and possibly it could be from your past life or many other lives. So rather blaming things or blaming people, or playing a victim card, come out of it. Know that this emotions doesn't belong to you anymore. So you need to step out of it and help yourself. Of course, you can go for counseling sessions, but I would rather prefer or I would rather encourage people to go to a hypnotherapist. Why? Because they help you in doing your past life regression and healing with your past traumas. That happens in hypnotherapy, so that can help you in great extent, and you can find a tremendous change in your mindset, your feeling and emotion, because you are no more taught how to deal with it. It's about healing, and healing is very important, because until and unless you heal, you can't move forward in your life. You can't deal with something, as long as you are dealing with it, you will still be having the burden in you. So rather learn to heal yourself. It's nothing. Life is full of fun, full of joy. You don't really have to have anything to be happy in life. So learn and help yourself. And there is help out in many ways. You can find a counselor. You can write to me on pfrida@hotmail.com. If I can help you, I will surely help you. And that's it for today. I hope this video helps you, and if you find meaning in this video, do share it with others, because sharing is caring. Thank you.